Glasgow 5.
When I arrived in Glasgow, I was exhausted. The streets were empty. I was driving badly. I hit a taxi. Not a big crash, just paintwork. The guy was so pissed off because I didn't have a driving license on me. But when I told him I was pregnant, he made sure I got to the hospital so they could check me out. It was fine. The hospital must have details when I was looked at. There's a scratch on the car.
Pregnant. Right, it's just paintwork. So, no one saw her in Glasgow, but she had a crash and she went to the hospital because she was pregnant. So it's... hang on. She can't be pregnant. She couldn't have been pregnant. Right. Hannah could not have been pregnant because she was infertile when she had a miscarriage. Now, the miscarriage happened when they were living with Simon's parents, but they're not currently living with Simon's parents because she had to call the parents separately and ask them if they'd heard anything. So they live in different places, logically. So, if Hannah is infertile because of the miscarriage, and this woman is pregnant, this woman is not Hannah. This woman's the twin. Which explains the sickness, actually. Oh my goodness. 10 entries found. Pregnant. Do I want to pick these 5? Yeah, this is the thing. It's like 10 entries found. It's like, well, I don't have any logic to kind of look at any other ones. Oh, hospital. No. I'm clicking the wrong thing. I'm typing the wrong place. Hospital. Not overly useful. Might help. Hospital may have records of crash. Hospital 1. Let's have a look.
Ask the hospital.
Okay, that was immensely useful. Hospital 3. Okay.
I don't see how it's hard. We've established I was in Glasgow when he was killed. I've spoken with the hospital.
Was in Glasgow when Simon was killed. Hospital question mark. She did. This is the problem. There's no answers. There's no reply. I assume it's because that would require hiring a second actor. Or actress, depending on how you want to say things. I think we go back to pregnant, don't we? Pregnant. Pregnant 1.
I got pregnant. Both our parents had a big powwow. We weren't even in the room. And they decided we should get married.
So, got married because got pregnant. Unhappy marriage. Does that get? That's kind of a motive, isn't it? Pregnant dose.
Yes, I'm fine. I won't be sick again. This happens some days. I'm pregnant. this morning sickness.
Yep. Is pregnant, but let's switch back to this. So Eric, job 3. Job 3 says Hannah is infertile.
No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday. I told him I was pregnant.
Hannah told Simon on her birthday. Her birthday. If I saw that before it changed properly.
It's Rapunzel. The story starts when she's born. Mother Gothel, a witch, takes Rapunzel from her parents and keeps her locked up in this tower. Rapunzel gets pregnant by the prince, and Mother Gothel is furious, so she cuts off her hair and throws it. Actually, her hair's already short here, so that's already happened. But she throws her into the wilderness, and Rapunzel is reunited with the prince, who's blind. But she kills him with her tears, and so it's a happy ending. Is that too much?
It's a happy ending achievement. Woo! Yeah. Takes Rapunzel's family and puts her into tower. Was it Gothel or Gothel? Not entirely sure that's relevant, really. I don't know what. But gets pregnant, then gets married. Connection. Oh my goodness, I'm doing this all wrong. I've done this all wrong, haven't I? Oh no! Great. Is it this one I want? Is this one? This is morning sickness, isn't it?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yes. I'm trying to work out which one I like.
No. Well, yes. You found out on my birthday.
So birthday. So was this? So I had already seen 5. That's possible. Yes, I had. Okay.
It's Rapunzel.
Okay. So I have not gotten things wrong. Yay! Woo! Yeah, this is the thing. Is like Hannah is infertile. That's actually. I don't want. I feel really uncomfortable. Infertile. Right. Let's go digging into horrible personal issues. Infertile. And Eric job 3 we need to highlight on just in case I jump back and go, oh, I haven't searched for that, and then realise I have. Scroll.
Yeah. I mean, I was infertile. Thought I was. They told me I was infertile after the miscarriage because of complications.
With miscarriage. Don't make me search for miscarriage, I'm already feeling enough. I don't know. I really don't know. Fertile 3.
I think it was that time, the first time, at the house, in his bed, that I got pregnant. Amazing, right? This fucking magic sperm. And they say lightning doesn't strike twice. I didn't tell him. I missed 3 periods. I had pretty irregular periods anyway, but 3. I had always thought we were infertile. Both of us. I didn't tell him. Just waited. Hannah and I were meeting for our birthday, and I told her because I thought she would be happy for us both. I think she was.
Okay. Oh, right, no, but Twin also thought she was infertile. So, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh, these are all the ones I've searched for. That's really useful. Yay! Woo. Yay! Right, so there's lots of Simons. One with Simon Smiths. Argument had 9. So I haven't looked at all of those. Eric 14. Simon pregnant. Whoa! I was just thinking like telling Simon he was pregnant, but like and actually a kind of getting corroboration on this. Simon. I've got brand new ones. All of them are brand new. Let's see what they say.
Hannah was so smitten with Simon. She started getting jealous. Didn't want to share. Even the first date. We went to see Tom Cruise at the Old Odeon. We both went. Kept changing places in the toilet. We only had one best dress, so we had to keep swapping clothes. Must have thought we had terrible bladder problems. The next date, it was my turn. At the end, I let him kiss me, but that was it. We didn't want another card on our hands, and the Ouija board had said to hold back. After that, it was Hannah's turn, and she slept with him. Broke the rules. Deliberately broke the rules. She wanted to be the first to sleep with him. I mean, that's when she got pregnant. From that one time.
So they're swapping places for the date. That seems to... I don't know. This just... It kind of makes me think that maybe it's the classic... One of them's gone off and... One of them's done it. One of them's got an alibi. And there's no real way of seeing who's actually done it. The problem is I don't know how to communicate that's an idea I've got for the game.
No. The parents decided there would be a wedding. And after the wedding, Hannah moved in with his parents. There was no way I could follow. So we were separated again. I stayed in the attic. It was hard. It's like I suddenly didn't exist. I would sneak out, but in case anyone recognized me, I started wearing a wig. Hannah and I would meet up in the park. I was trying to get pregnant. But I couldn't. I mean, I couldn't do it with anyone we knew, so it was sex with strangers. Drunk guys I'd met in clubs, in parks and alleyways. I was 17. It felt like I was being punished. But it was Hannah who had betrayed us. I had stopped when one of the guys gave me an STD. When we met up, it was disturbing. For the first time, my reflection, she didn't look like me. She was fatter, flushed. If anything, I was getting skinnier. I don't know how to look sometimes. We talked about what to do. Was it time to become our own people? I mean, that seemed like the right thing to do, but neither of us wanted it. We agreed that her and Simon would get their own place as soon as possible, and then I could move in. And that was the plan.
Plan to move in. So, Hannah got married, which separated the two twins. She then hid in an attic and wore a wig when leaving. What kind of wig, pray tell? I'm wondering, is it a blonde wig? Like Helen is, because Helen's blonde. Somewhere. I'll find it eventually. Have I written it out? No, I've not written it out. Brackets. Helen was blonde. She got an STD from a stranger. Planned to move in when Hannah and Simon got their own place. Let's be correct. Well, we start searching for other things in a moment. Simon pregnant. 3.
When she went home, Simon had a birthday tea waiting. Afterwards, she told Simon about me, told him I was pregnant. She wanted me to move in with them, this sister he didn't know she had. She knew that instant. The look on his face.
So Simon rejected it. Simon got in way of sisters being together? Question mark. Motive. Right. Blonde wig. Woo! Blonde wig. See what we get.
This other person doesn't exist. I don't know what the blonde wig is, but it could be anything. Have you looked at the cat flap?
Hannah has a blonde wig. Where did it come from? Other person doesn't exist. She's Helen, isn't she? Helen, twin. Ah! Right. Sister.